I used to do deliveries for a local courier service in a small rural town in West Virginia. The kind of town where everyone knows everyone, and nothing weird ever really happens. Or so I thought. One of my regular stops was a large, crumbling house on the edge of town. Everyone just called it the Claiborne Place. The story went that an old woman lived there alone, though no one ever really saw her. She never opened the door, just left a metal drop box on the porch. I'd slide the packages in, and that was that. One rainy afternoon, I pulled up and immediately felt off. I can't explain it. The sky was too still. No wind, no birds, just the steady ticking of rain on the windshield. I climbed out with the package, walked up the warped porch steps, and reached for the drop box. That's when I noticed it was already open. Inside was a small envelope. On the front was my name, in neat, perfect cursive. I hadn't told anyone where I was going that day. I looked around, no one in sight. I knew I shouldn't open it, but I did. Inside was a note. All it said was, "Don't come back tomorrow." I froze. It wasn't threatening, not exactly, just wrong. I slid the new package into the drop box and practically ran back to my van. I didn't tell my boss. I didn't want to look paranoid. Maybe it was a joke. The next day, my route was the same. Claiborne Place was the last stop. I tried to skip it, but the package was marked urgent, so I went. This time, there was no rain, just that same eerie stillness. I got out, walked up the porch, and immediately felt eyes on me. The front door was open, just a crack. Not wide, just enough. I didn't want to approach, but something compelled me to look. Through the sliver, I saw the hallway inside. It was dark, but at the end of the hall, something moved. A tall figure, thin with skin like parchment, slowly peeked out from behind a doorway. It had no eyes, just two dark holes where they should have been. It didn't move toward me. It didn't speak. It just stared. I backed away, heart pounding, and stumbled back to the van. As I turned to drive off, I caught one last glimpse in the rearview mirror. The door was wide open now, and the figure was standing on the porch, still staring. I never went back. Quit the job the next day. Told my boss I was done with deliveries. Weeks later, I heard the Claiborne Place had burned down. No one ever figured out how the fire started. They didn't find a body, just a metal drop box sitting on the ash-covered porch with a single envelope inside. It said, "Thank you for listening."